Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Steve Collins coming to you from Dallas, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Today is your wake-up call. Kind of hate to do this to you this morning, and yet I kind of love to do this to you this morning. So here's the conversation I want to have. I created a video last night about asking your spouse hard questions about who you really are and what you're really like. And today, this is going to be specifically for parents, because I do not know a parent who will not confess that their children are their priority. I do not know a parent who really wouldn't take a bullet for their kids. And yet, there's a powerful law we talk about, or a statement in one of the classes taught by Keller Williams called BOLD, that says if it's not on your schedule, it doesn't exist. So most of us are very actually haphazard about the things that are most important to us. We are haphazard, and we operate largely on how we feel and what we feel we're going to do, or what we feel like doing, or whether or not we're too exhausted to do it or not. And many times those feelings will prevent us from actually taking action. And so we go weeks, months that turn into years with tremendous intention without real action behind it, thinking that we're okay, because we have a natural tendency to judge other people by their actions, and yet to judge ourselves by our intentions. And our intentions create nothing. They're just ideas. It's kind of like someone who says knowledge is power. No, knowledge is potential power. You can graduate MIT with a PhD and then move into your parents' basement and play video games for the rest of your life, and that knowledge is not power unless it's activated with strategic action. So let's talk about this. Here's what I want to ask you this morning. I'm going to challenge you to get with your children, and not haphazardly, but intentionally. Say, you know, there's something I want to talk to you about, Billy. Just a quick conversation with mommy. Quick conversation. I'm going to write down 1 and circle it, 2 and circle that, and 3 and circle that. And the question I want you to ask yourself is this, Billy. What are the 3 most important things to mom, in your opinion? You tell me the 3 things that are most important to mama. Or if you're a father, tell me the 3 things that are most important to you as your father, little Johnny or little Susie, and let your child take that piece of paper and turn it around on the table, push it over, and ask them to write it down. Just say the things that are most important to mama. What you think the things are the most important to mama, and don't give them any hints. You know, like you know. You let them answer the question. And when you have an opportunity to look at what's written down, this is your wake-up call. Is your life showing up the way you intend it to? Or are your intentions leading the show and your actions being haphazard? So as you choose to embark on this challenge, I encourage you to realize this. There is no failure, there's just feedback. Failure is an event, not a person, Zig Ziglar says. So understanding that this is information that you will use to change who you can become and to be who you need to be. If you are not who you think you are in your kids' eyes, there's a good chance you might not be who you think you are. And the things you say are most important may shock you, because perspective is reality. When your children have a perspective, you may disagree with it, but that's their perspective. That's where they're at. So this is a growth opportunity for you this morning, a gift I want to give you to learn a little bit about yourself. Ask your kids the hard questions. Let them answer, and let's see if what you say is important to you shows up on that paper. Have a great weekend, guys.